Come on, Jack.
Let's have a look around, see what we can find.
Hey, what's up everybody? This is David Jagno from UploadVR.com and I'm here at E3 2019. I just got done at the Oculus booth here in the West Hall and I just played the demo for Lone Echo 2 by Ready at Dawn. And I've got to say that Lone Echo 2 is definitely shaping up to be an expanded and much more diverse sequel as opposed to the previous Lone Echo game. In Lone Echo, you play as Jack, a robot companion to Liv, a fully voiced character who has some of the best voice acting and facial animations you'll see in any VR game.
Dedicated to all those we have lost. Devoted to all those we have yet to save.
In Lone Echo 2, it picks up exactly where the first game left off, and in the demo that I played, you control Jack and Liv as they explore a space station that is struggling, to say the least. You're sort of stranded in space, trying to figure out where to go, what to do, what's going on. It's very much a mysterious adventure-style game in the same vein as the original, and I got to see a small tidbit of some of the new gameplay mechanics that they're using to allow you to traverse through the world by grabbing things and jetting around. And it's visually looks fantastic, especially since I played on the Oculus Rift S here at their booth at E3 2019. And we had a really good time checking out the game, played for about 20 or 30 minutes, and really just got immersed in the world. We had to explore and really feel like we were picking up where the first game left off and really taking the adventure through to a new level. And we decided to also film a quick interview with a developer from Ready at Dawn and chatted with them about it. So let's take a look at what they had to say.
Why does it keep following me like that?
Ticks instinctually seek out the closest viable energy source, which in this case happens to be you.
Hi, my name is Nathan Fairlith, and I'm at Ready at Dawn, a game director on Lone Echo 2. We got such great feedback about how deep and emotional bond players are forming with both the story and Olivia as a character, and we're really looking to see how we can expand that kind of compelling narrative to kind of reward kind of where we left off with the two in Lone Echo 1. And at the heart of the story is really the story, very personal story of two characters, Jack and Liv, set in this kind of awe-inspiring backdrop with kind of freedom of motion. Now that said, from all the kind of technology that we built in the first game, we're looking at a lot of new opportunities for expanding the gameplay, having a bigger world, having a even longer storyline, more characters. So in many ways it's kind of taking the foundation of all the kind of novelty of the first game and kind of expanding them on that even more while continuing the story of Jack and Olivia. So in this demo, he's maybe about 40 minutes into the main kind of campaign. And so the two characters from the ending events of Lone Echo kind of find themselves marooned in this far future world, kind of stranded out of place and time. And so the two together are trying to kind of get to the bottom of the mysteries of this larger world, which is really not at all what they expected. And so the environment he's in is the spaceport of this larger kind of open world setting. The characters have kind of made their way out of the habitat that they were kind of quarantined in. And that's something players already got a glimpse of in the OC5 trailer experience, which you can download on Rift. I mean, in some ways, all the Echo games are incredibly unique, even just from the fundamental way that you move around in this virtual reality world. Something where you have this strong degree of presence and immersion and agency in being able to use your hands kind of naturally to explore this environment. And I think what's really unique about Lone Echo is it brings this kind of novel locomotion mechanic into a high production value kind of immersive storytelling where you're kind of cast as this central figure in this grand story with a compelling virtual companion in Olivia, and really just taking away to feel like you're part of this narrative. There's a lot of new interactions that are being, actually what he's on right now, as kind of the introduction to a new threat. We didn't really have kind of more agile kind of threats in the bio-threat from the first game, and this new thing that he's witnessing is known as the tick. And so it's something that has its own movement ability. It's kind of attracted to you by the nature of being attracted to electrical sources. And so it's leveraging locomotion to avoid these things, to solve puzzles, to kind of attract them to the power sources. And then there's a whole new slew of tools and mechanics that are coming to play in the new game.
We ought to keep going. I'm going up.